Good morning, boys. What's up? Want to go over a little trade recap for you, boys. I caught around 20 points today. Trading Nasdaq. Here was the trade. Was negative RR. Will not hold myself back to that. Trade was. Hold up. This is the trade I took. Wait. Hold up. It was to this high. Still negative RR. Alright, yeah, this was the trade I took. So, bias coming into market open. 4-hour chart is, I thought we were going to be bearish, but we did end up respecting this order block and this rejection block right here. Right? So we rejected off that. And then on the hourly chart, tapped into a 1-hour bullish fair value gap, had this like free draw on liquidity resting above us. Like price was gonna hit this whether we wanted it to or not. Hopped out to the 15-minute. 15-minute is not as clean, but we do have a bunch of unfilled 15-minute fair value gaps aligned with that 1-hour resting below us, right? What else do we have on the 5-minute? Tapped into a 5-minute order block. On the 3-minute, nothing, as well as an order, like same thing, order block, nothing new. We're in a 1-hour fair value gap. We're in a 15-minute fair value gap. We're in a 5-minute order block. And this is the craziest AMD setup I've seen in my life. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Textbook setup. And we have a crazy high above us. So what do? Enter in long, right here. In the middle of the candle. While the candle was moving, I entered in long. I usually don't do this, but recently I've been doing it because market open has been kind of just... Market open has been ripping to my TPs recently and leaving me out of the moves. And some of you guys might consider this a FOMO entry. I'm going to consider it more of like adjusting to market experience entry, and that might sound bullshit, but when market open and market gives you these conditions where market open is going to rip fucking 50 points and go straight to your take profit, you're going to have to adjust to those conditions and learn to trade as well. I'm not going to miss out on trades just because the market is moving different than it used to. You have to learn to adapt to it, right? So if 930 is going to rip, and I know it's going to rip, I'm going to enter in halfway throughout the candle, targeting the high, right? Again, risk was low, so I did only make around $600. I think I entered in here because I did make $600 off one contract because risk was low. Again, this was only off. Sadly, I didn't trade my top sub accounts. I did not trade my top sub accounts today. So this was only off my personal. Not mad at all though. So based off the original trade, I wanted it to be off a 1-minute IFEG or this 5-minute IFEG up here. Either or would have been really nice, but that's not something we can control. But yeah, based off a 1-hour fair value gap, 15-minute fair value gap, 5-minute order block, and 1-minute IFEG CISD. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Why is this moving? I'll be there to answer it in the comments. Hope you guys have a nice day and peace out.